Hello, everyone, and welcome into our reaction for the iconic Misery. I'm Lorna, this is Colin,
Hello.
and we are Wee Bit Reacts. I've been looking forward to this one. It's been on our list for a little while. I've really wanted to watch it all the way through. This is one of the ones, though, where I kind of know what happens. Because it is such a classic, and everyone always has said that it's amazing, and I've just never gotten around to seeing it. Colin's not seen it either.
Nope.
So this is a first time watching for us all. We interrupt this introduction to let everyone know that we have finally fully launched our Patreon. We are super excited to bring everyone a ton of extra content, including full watch throughs, live editing sessions, early access to YouTube a couple of days, maybe even weeks before it comes out. And we have launched with 3 tiers, and our tiers are named after really common words that we use here that are maybe not used across the world: bra, gallus, and belter. It's exciting. So if you're interested in getting access to exclusive content, early access, and all that jazz, the link for Patreon is below, and we hope to see you over there. Thank you. I think I'm really excited for Kathy Bates, because she is amazing, and I know in this she goes off the rails, and I've heard it's quite whoa.
I heard she's brilliant in this.
Yeah, so really looking forward to that as well. If you have gone to this point and you're not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. That would mean loads to us. Give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and all that jazz. We won't take up too much of your time in this intro because we're really excited to get stuck in.
I'll just say,
Oh,
I heard she's brilliant in this. Yes. Because when I just said that there, I kind of went, blah, 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 blah.
yeah.
So,
I got what you were saying.
Because you're from Glasgow.
Let me know, or let us know. Did you know what Colin said first, or did you get it this when he got it again? That would be
brilliant,
interesting. That's not what you said. You said
That's
it
basically how
clearer.
I felt it said. But...
My ears are tuned into you, so that's quite funny. I was like, you're just repeating yourself. Are you okay? But I get what you mean. Trying to be clearer on this speech. Colin comes from a different part of Glasgow than I am from. Couldn't get that out there. But also as well, I have made content for a couple of years now, so I've tried to naturally speak a little bit slower, a bit more clearer, and not use like my Glaswegian accent as much. Although my Glaswegian accent is still much more understandable than Colin's Glaswegian accent. But you're getting there. Some people get what you say. It's okay. It's
No, but
fine.
I've said this before as well. Like, even like I've done a couple of editing things, and even when I'm watching back, I'm going, what did I say there? Like, even I don't know what I said.
Yeah, Colin's like editing himself, not knowing what he's saying. So if you don't catch what he's saying, then don't worry about it. That's not on you whatsoever. But yeah, we'll just get into the video.
Movie time?
Movie time. It is movie time. Thank
Okay.
you so much for watching. As always, this is our reaction to Misery. Celebratory bottle of bubbly. That was hard to say for finishing his book.
I'm even going to attempt that.
Yeah, it was tough.
He's gone too fast in that snow.
I was literally about to say that car going that fast and that with that snow is giving me anxiety.
Besides, he's got the window wipers on there, so we're good.
That kind of weather is so scary for me. That's a bad one. I didn't know that was going to happen.
Quite the accident.
When I wrote my first book, I used to carry it around in this while I was looking for a publisher. I was a writer then.
You're still a writer.
I've been a writer since I got in the misery business.
The first printing for Misery's Child was the most ever.
Oh,
Okay, so I didn't realize like Misery is the name of his book series.
yeah.
You've been here 2 days. You're gonna be okay. My name is Annie Wilkes.
I'm one fan.
Yes, that's right. I'm also a nurse.
Here, lucky she's a nurse.
Hatching him up real good.
She is his #1 fan.
Will I be able to walk?
Of course you will. Your shoulder was pretty badly dislocated, but I finally popped it back in. What I'm most proud of is the work I did on those legs. Considering what I had around the house, I don't...
Ooh. Yo, those are... I don't like it.
And as soon as the road's open, I'll take you to a hospital. In the meantime, you've got a lot of recovering to do.
She's so
Ouch.
perky and positive. She's got a really good bedside manner, doesn't she?
Yeah. They legs, but
That's brutal.
I'm sure you know that Paul's been coming to the Silver Creek Lodge for years to finish his books. They said he checked out last Tuesday.
Virginia, when was that blizzard?
Last Tuesday? Why?
No reason.
did they have a reason? It's on your system.
I know it sounds crazy, but I haven't written anything but misery for so long. Why don't you read it and you can tell me what you think it's about? Maybe you can come up with a title.
Like I could do that.
If you're like her.
Do you know what vibes I'm getting from her? Philip Seymour Hoffman. No, like the games maker from Hunger Games, the first movie. No, the second one, sorry.
Yeah.
Virginia, when you're in this car, you're not my wife, you're my deputy.
Well, this deputy'd rather be home under the covers with the sheriff.
Gotta stay warm somehow.
See that broken limb?
Could have been the weight of the snow.
Yeah, could have been a rotten branch, could have been the wind, could have been a lot of things.
Think she moved the car or it's still under the snow?
I think it's still under the snow.
Need some help?
No, I'm enjoying myself. Thank you.
I love them too.
No, you're only a few feet away from it.
Oh no.
Let's go to the newspaper office.
It is. You think they would have waved because they live in such a small area? Surely they all know each other, right?
Just to read the name Misery
My daughter's
Chastain.
gotta be going nuts.
The agent said she would tell her you were okay, but I'm afraid you'll have to wait till tomorrow if you want to talk to her yourself. Oh, Paul, what a poet you are.
She's actually terrifying and she's been so nice, but I'm so scared.
Is this not the book where he kills her off? That's what the illustrator person's talking to.
Yeah.
She's not going to like that.
I'm actually so scared for his life right now. Shut up, she has a pig. Oh, I love him.
So what's happening?
I'd be pure excited. Give him a clap, come on.
Canny's got a dislocated shoulder.
Paul, say hello to my favorite beast in the whole world, my sow, Misery.
Oh. Oh, she's gorgeous.
That and Misery's child. Those are the only two divine things ever in this world.
To be fair, she's a buzz. I kinda love her. And I'm scared of her at the same time.
Misery Chastain cannot be dead. I don't want her dead! You murdered my Misery!
And don't even think about anybody coming for you. Nobody knows you're here. Because if I die, you die.
Oh well, she took that well, didn't she?
Yeah, she handled it so smoothly. She's so good though. She's actually terrifying. I think the scary part is he can't move because of his legs. Like he can't. So he's like stuck.
You fight through the pain. Ah, no.
Oh no.
Ow.
Oh, I kind of like this. Horrendous. Oh, that's sore.
You poor dear thing. What are you doing on the floor? It's all my fault. If I'd had a proper hospital bed, this never would have happened. Here, let me help you back in.
Oh, it's gonna be sore. Also, the way she flip-flops is scaring me.
Yeah.
You'd certainly be able to see that. We're put on this earth to help people, Paul.
Oh, she's freaky. Don't light the match now, you set yourself on fire. Or just be careful. Oh, I'm terrified.
No. Not the book called Untitled.
She's going to set the whole house on fire.
Aye.
I do believe the winters are getting shorter and shorter every year. People say it has something to do with the ozone layer. What do you think?
I don't know.
He's traumatized. He can't think.
Did he just predict climate?
That was all the talk back then
Yeah.
in the early 90s.
Oh, you'd be raging, wouldn't you?
You'd be devastated, destroyed, really.
And
But
from
he's
now on-
alive.
and from now on, he always makes a copy.
I got you this expensive paper to type on.
I can't work on this paper. It smudges.
Well, I'll get your stupid paper, but you just better start showing me a little more appreciation around here, Mr. Man.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's...
I hate her so much,
Yeah.
man.
She's awful, but she's good at being awful.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's wild. Oh, is he going to get it? Get it?
It's just giving me vibes in there, like when you try and plug in a charger somewhere, like a plug socket, and you just can't get the holes.
Yeah.
Do it.
Shut up. No, it didn't work, did it?
He didn't even believe it.
I mean, when you've got nothing to lose. Oh, maybe get to the phone.
I've got a heavy object and just wait for her.
Mm-hmm. Mate, but she's really strong.
Well,
She
she's
carried
got
him.
that going for her.
Oh, just for show.
Wah!
He needs to get back in that room before she gets back.
You're right, yeah.
He's gonna knock something over. Not notice. Oh, or put it back in the wrong place. Facing the wrong way, yeah. And he's gonna get back in the room before she gets there, but she'll know. Because she's crazy.
I just fast forward it. You've got it all right.
So, oh, I can't believe he got it.
In case you think of any ideas.
Well, I wouldn't expect too much.
Don't be silly. You'll be brilliant. Think of me as your inspiration. I have faith in you, my darling. Catch this. Mwah!
Oh,
She's off on that.
yeah.
He is going to write a book about her,
Mm-hmm.
his experience. If he makes it.
Yeah, if he makes it. Did they find the car now, maybe?
Can see it a bit better.
Yeah.
The presumption must now be that Paul Sheldon is dead. We know that he somehow managed to crawl outside his vehicle, but we have been unable to find his body. We also know that if anyone has found him, they would have taken him to an area hospital.
Well, unless they're that lady. Ah, sheriff's got a theory. What is he doing? What's his plan here? So he's going to use it maybe to put it in a hard drink or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'll be like, "Come and have a drink with me." It's quite genius, to be fair.
Yeah.
Just write it and make it like, just doesn't matter if it's rubbish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Paul, can I read each chapter when you finish? I can fill in the ends. Will she still love him with that special, perfect love? Oh, Misery's alive! Misery's alive!
She's so good, by the way.
Aye, she's brilliant.
Would you have dinner with me tonight to celebrate Misery's return? I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh,
Oh.
Paul, it would be an honor.
Because she's so like all over the place, I don't know how she's going to react.
Yeah.
He's probably out having an affair somewhere. Wait a minute. He's coming in now. It's Jim Taylor. He wants to know who you're having an affair with.
She's brilliant. Some of the low-key jokes in this is actually brilliant, man.
Yeah.
Well, at least I can find out what he wrote about.
What do you expect to find? A story about a guy who drove his car off a cliff in a snowstorm?
You see, it's just that kind of sarcasm that's given our marriage real spice.
I love them too. They're great.
Yeah.
I hope you like it.
It looks wonderful. So do you.
Oh,
Whenever they're together, I'm nervous. Nervous.
But they haven't eat.
Don't know. Beef,
Oh, I
steak.
know. Meatloaf.
Meatloaf. I've never had meatloaf.
Never. Just listen to him.
That's a good one.
Cheeky.
Yeah, cheeky, cheeky. Fill it to the top. Let's go.
Let's do this right. Do you have any candles?
Oh, I don't know. I think so. I'll go look.
Oh, I hope he doesn't get caught. That's a lot of medicine.
To Misery and to Annie Wilkes, who brought her back to life.
Oh, Paul, I get goosebumps every time I think about it. Oh my God, what have I done?
Do you think she knew? Nah.
Nah.
Oh, he's gutted.
I'm gutted.
Actual misery, but...
Aye.
Oh, I thought he was going to get away.
Is that Liberace?
Not a clue. Don't even know who Liberace is. I've heard of the name. I love that there's no N. So it's like missing it out.
Oh, is it N as in
The
November?
letter. Yeah.
No, it's there.
No, it's not.
It was. N was there.
It wasn't.
I swear it was there.
Wait and you'll see it said certain with no N at the end.
I but it's on the thing. Oh wait, it's on the thingamajiggy, but it must be the actual. The stamp's missing.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
This is the greatest typewriting montage I've ever seen.
I think it's the best one I've ever seen.
Oh, he's using it to get strong. I was wondering what he was doing.
You'll never know the fear of losing someone like you.
Why would you lose me?
The book's almost finished. Your legs are getting better. Soon you'll be wanting to leave.
Nuh-uh, lady, get that away.
I better go now. I might put bullets in it.
She's unhinged
Yep.
and really scary. Better get back to bench pressing that typewriter just in case he needs it.
Aye.
He needs to be strong.
To block the bullets with it.
Wait, is she going to do her selling? Nah.
He's hoping for that, to be honest.
Where's she going? Has she killed like hundreds of people?
Looks like it.
Yeah, I think that's everyone she's like done in. No, not babies.
Well.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh no, I mean, I didn't like her, but I really don't like her. Wait, how's she not in jail?
Yeah, exactly. Surely she's not served out her time.
Because she did say she was in court or something.
That's what she did, yeah.
Bradson, I would have ripped the sling already, probably.
I wouldn't do it try to lie down in bed. I'd wait till I'm sitting up in a wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, look at you, box. Because you're the best.
Oh, Rama. Oh my god. I think she's going to come back in all like nice again. She's like so up and down. She'll be like, oh hey, love you. Forgive me, I just had a minute. Now I'm fine.
No, she doesn't even go in the room, I don't think.
Oh, I think she just goes by.
She just walks past. You get the wee shadow underneath. Ah!
And he's been like psyching himself up.
He was doing the whole practice move. Is she gonna notice the knife gone or something?
Oh, maybe.
She's gonna catch him unawares, I think.
Oh, it's rain. I was like, what's that
I
going
thought it
on?
was like a leak in the.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it does sound like there's a leak.
What's she doing?
Did she notice the knife was gone? See, I couldn't sleep because I'd be like on edge the whole night.
You've been out of your room. My little ceramic penguin in the study always faces due south.
Ceramic penguin.
Is this what you're looking for?
Oh, no. He's stuck here now.
Paul, do you know about the early days at the Kimberley diamond mines? Do you know what they did to the native workers who stole diamonds? The operation was called hobbling.
Oh, this is the scene I was talking about, and also I haven't seen it like before.
No.
I don't think I can look. I don't think I can watch. I think I'm gonna be sick.
I'm gonna try.
It's for the best.
Eddie, please! Oh!
I can't. Oh, that's the most horrible thing I've ever seen. I jump before it even happens. I can't. I really don't like it. It makes me feel sick.
Oofed, man.
Tears come out my eyeballs.
I did like that tune in the background, but
I didn't hear a tune. I was too stressed. I need to catch my breath. That's I wasn't going to look, and then I looked, and I feel a wee bit sick.
Put on this!
Help! Help!
My
Is
breath.
she going to buy him a lot of paper?
Yeah, he's maybe going to notice. My breath has been snatched from my body after that.
Just leave it, all right?
Oh, I like that tone.
I have a system here. There it is, right where it's supposed to be.
They two are cute, to be honest.
They better be okay. If Annie does something to him.
Mm-hmm. I'm stressed because of that.
He said be detective, not sheriff. Detective sheriff.
He can move his toes.
Good stuff.
Time that fella writes a new book, she has me set aside the first copy. Ms. Wilkes, list you call paper on, typing kind.
He's putting two and two together.
Don't go yourself.
Oh, but she's got a gun, remember?
Mm-hmm. She's going to leg it in there, sedate him.
Mm-hmm. Or hide him somewhere. Fighter! Where is she going to put him?
When are we going to develop a sense of trust?
Is she going to chuck him down, though?
It looks like it.
Oh, no,
No,
she
it's-
carried him.
God told me to get ready, to be his replacement. He gave so much pleasure to so many people. There's a shortage of pleasure on the planet these days. God told me since I was his #1 fan.
She's crazy.
Yep.
Look at her spinning her story of lies. There's nothing up there, mister. Down, down. To the basement.
I kind of don't want her to find out because then she'll need to do something and then she might hurt him and I don't want him to be hurt.
I like him too.
Miss Wilkes?
Here!
Mr. Sheldon?
No!
Oh my goodness.
Raging man. Oh, she can get fucked.
She is wicked.
You and I were meant to be together forever. But now our time in this world must end.
We have the power to give misery eternal life. We must finish the book.
Oh yeah, finish the book before. Oh, is she going to leave him to crawl up the stairs?
I'll need 3 things.
What thing?
You mean you don't know?
You need a cigarette because you used to smoke, but you quit, except when you finish a book. And the match is to light it, and you need 1 glass of champagne.
Chinky's gonna get away.
And I think I know what's going to happen here.
I have no idea what's gonna happen. I'm guessing he's gonna try and set the book on fire like she did to
That's
him.
what I think.
But I don't know, like, is she going to win or is he going to win?
Yeah, I don't know how the end's going to be, but I think he is going to threaten burning the book.
Yeah, to get out.
This time we'll need 2 glasses.
Oh, Paul.
Oh, he's going for it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a neat trick that he doesn't need a light or anything like that, so he can set the match by himself. Set that up from the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Paul, you can't!
Why not? I learned it from you.
Not my misery!
Oh, how's she still up?
Yeah, Paul.
Oh.
Eat it till you choke, you sick, twisted fuck!
I mean, kind of fair.
Mm-hmm.
And true story fact. Oh.
Yes, man. What hat?
It's actually so graphic. I had held my breath. I didn't realise I was holding my breath. Oh my goodness, he can walk and stuff.
Anybody ever says, I'm your biggest fan, I'd be like, what?
Even though I know she's dead, I still think about her once in a while.
Excuse me, are you Paul Sheldon? I just want to tell you I'm your #1 fan.
That's very sweet of you.
Absolutely not.
No.
Well, that was Misery. I loved that. My breath left my soul, my breath, my heart. Everything just left my body. I was empty inside, and then it all kind of whooshed back in, and I thought I was going to be sick.
I'm gutted my wee sheriff died.
Nah, the sheriff was good. The sheriff was good. Just want to say, Kathy Bates, absolutely outstanding. I think that's one of the best characters I've watched in a movie. I mean, obviously there's loads of other great ones, but that is definitely up there as one of the best like acted roles that I have ever seen.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hated her.
I really didn't like her. Her character was horrible. She was wicked. She was absolutely wicked. So let's talk about the scene. I knew that there was like a bad scene where something happened to his feet, but I didn't quite know what it was. I just knew that it wasn't very nice. When I tell you, I was like, I'm not going to look, and I looked away, and I just happened to look right at the bit as the foot like went past the block. I have never been so horrified in my life.
It was brutal. They knew it was brutal as well, but because they never showed you the second foot, you only heard the sound of the second foot. They must have thought, we can't do that twice on camera.
I jumped before the second foot noise because I thought it was coming, and I was like, and I like jumped out of like fear. Anyway, that was actually really good, really well written. And see, for the fact that really there was only like 4 main characters, them 2 plus the sheriff and his wife. Okay, so fair enough, like the agent had a little moment, but not really. It was mostly just the 4 of them. They did well. It was written well. The sheriff and his wife were like, they had like not a lot of screen time, but it was like, it was done so well that you distracted me with your yawn. After I'm gonna tell on you after the movie. Colin's like, oh my goodness, he's like, I think I'm gonna shut my eyes or something at one point. He's tired. No, but yeah, I just think they've done really well with the few lines that they had for them to really make them really likable.
The only thing I think it would say was that obviously when the sheriff gets shot, like what I thought, like after that was, imagine reading that. Like you'd have been, imagine somebody like on their boot and going, just like what I done. I was like, no, like reading that must have been like a thrill. But I hate that he done it.
That's like a chuck your book across the room sort of thing, to be like, nah, I'm not reading anymore. How could they? But yeah, no, absolutely fantastic. I didn't say it in the intro, but my mum is a massive Stephen King fan for the books. And I always grew up like hearing about Stephen King and my mum telling me stuff about the books and different like shows and movies and all the things that are inspired by Stephen King. And her favourite is the Dark Tower trilogy or series or whatever. And I don't think I've seen that many Stephen King movies. I'm not really sure which ones I've seen. So definitely something that if everyone's interested, I'd like to maybe watch more, maybe.
Yeah.
Please suggest some below, or other like similar movies with a similar vibe.
Do you know much about the Dark Tower?
No, but was there a movie or was it a TV show?
There is a movie, yeah.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, but is that just that? Is there not supposed to be? Is there 3 books and that was the first one? Is the second one coming?
I think there's more than 3 books actually. I think there's quite a few. But do you know the Dark Tower is like the centre? It's like the connection of all Stephen King books.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
So literally the Dark Tower, it's like basically the Dark Tower. When they're in the Dark Tower, you can go to other universes, and most other universes are like Stephen King's book, and it gets and Dark Tower gets really trippy as well.
I've seen the movie.
I've only known about from people telling me about the Dark Tower. I've never read it or anything like that.
Yeah, no. I've definitely seen that movie. I'm not sure what else I've seen. There'll be other ones a bit like this one where my mum might have been watching it or something when I was really little, and maybe you come in and out the room and you catch a snippet of it. I don't know how many like I've actually really sat down and watched, but anyways,
I don't want to do spoilers, but once it comes off, because I don't know if anybody's reading it now and stuff. So I
don't want spoilers either. You hold that in.
Well, then you should read the Dark Tower. Actually,
I do read. I'm actually reading the Wheel of Time just now. So, but yeah, my mum's always said the Dark Tower is her favorite, like series, trilogy, whatever. But the books, I don't know actually what she thinks about the movie. I'll need to ask her now that we've watched this. I'll need to tell her that we've watched this. I think she'll be quite excited. But anyway, that was one of the most horrific things I've ever watched. It was great though, but that was intense. That's some really, really, really good like cinema or whatever you want to say. That's amazing. But yeah, I don't think we've got anything else to say other than what a ride. That was an emotional roller coaster. I'm probably going to have a cry later. I'm not very good with like extreme gore or anything like that. And one of the things that I think that people have, a few people have said to watch the Saw series.
Yeah.
I just don't think I could handle it. But let us know in the comments below if you are interested in watching me being like, I would be panicked the whole time.
What'd you say there?
The Saw series.
You've no what?
I've no saw it.
But you said we should see-saw it.
Right, and that's the end of the outro.
I've got one more question
Okay.
for the outro. It's just tickling the back of my brain, but somebody can tell me in the comments maybe. See Paul Sheldon, I think that's an alias of Stephen King. I think he's got books. What do you call that again? It's not an alias.
Oh,
it's like a something or
yeah,
something like that.
No, I know what it is, and now that you've said it, I was thinking about it, and then I was like, oh, it's called something.
Pseudonym.
Pseudonym.
So I think there's books out by a guy called Paul Sheldon, and that's Stephen King's pseudonym.
Okay, so let us know then. That actually would be interesting. And let us know any other like tidbits, tips, little bits of info, because we love reading them.
We do.
And yeah, that was an excellent watch. That was really, really, really good. Thank you all so much for watching. If you've got to this point and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Feel free to check out our Patreon. We've got loads of extra exclusive content, full watch throughs, early access, lots of different bits and bobs. So definitely check that out. Link is below. And if you've not given the video a thumbs up or left a comment, then yeah, please do that. We would love to hear from you all. And on that note, I am Lorna, this is Colin, and we are WeBit Reacts.
Bye.